it seems like that at this particular time when real estate is having some challenges, that it's really, really important that you examine every single facet of your company's business. For instance, last week I called 4 realtors to list a property that I have for sale. The first agent that I called, the lady that answered the phone, seemed really surly. She was really unpleasant, and it was just a bothersome thing for her to even write my name down. I asked her to refer me to one of the agents in the company, and she said, well, she would, but nobody ever followed up and got back to me. In my company, I own a marketing agency here in Hollywood, Florida, Mason & Geller. When somebody calls for new business, that's the first call we return, and we're always excited to hear from a new business client. So maybe you could take a look at that person that answers your phone and think about whether he or she is answering the phone with a smile on their face, because people can hear that smile when they call up. And then make sure that you go through the various steps you want for them to answer the phone. Do you want them to ask who referred that person? Did they come as a result of an ad? What ad was it that they read? Maybe they came through from a friend. Whatever it is, you want that person to write down all of the prospect's information, their address, and their phone number. And then you want to make sure that you have some kind of a policy as to how quickly you return that call, because the lead is going to be cold in a day or two. I mean, in this case, it was like 5 days have gone by, and I haven't heard back from the realtors that I called. So it must be that they have so many properties they don't care about any other one, which I can't really believe, or they just have somebody at the front desk who doesn't care about following up. The second thing is sometimes the person on the phone sounds unhappy, so it's a good idea to practice with that person. I have my friend Andrea Nierenberg, who's a trainer, and she always has a little mirror next to people's desks that answer the phone, because they want you to feel that smile. So the person who answers the phone should be able to look in the mirror and say that, gee, I am smiling, and people can hear that smile on the other end of the phone. The ads that I read recently really have no offers on them. So this is a time to start some creative offers on your direct response ads for whatever real estate you're offering. And it could be a free evaluation of your property. It can be ideas for staging your home for sale. It can be a whole lot of different ideas, but consider what the offer is and then see if you can get a really good offer to have somebody call your office. The big one that I found with all the people that I've been dealing with lately in the real estate world is that there really isn't a lot of follow-up. A big company that I spoke with up in New York recently told me that I should come back to Florida and call their local company about listing my property. So I did. And when I listed the property with this, I was going to list the property with the person that he recommended, and I made an appointment to visit with this realtor. The realtor called me up the last minute and said he had theater tickets and he couldn't really make it to see me that day, and that he would call to reschedule. He never called to reschedule. And that's amazing to me, because it's like, where are they? What happened to that piece of business? Did it really fall through your fingers? And do I go back and tell the chairman of this company that I want another recommendation in the local office? I don't think so. I think I'll just find another realtor in the area. So you might be losing out on some business. It might really be falling through your fingers. It could be that person at the front desk that is not asking all the pertinent information that they need to ask. Who's referred you? Did you come as a result of an ad? You know, why are you calling? How can I help you? And always have a smile on his or her face. And the second thing is to have somebody who really follows up meticulously, not the next day, but the same day. Call up, get the information and the fact finding, and make sure that the prospect gets the information they need now, today, while they're interested in listing with you. Thank you. This has been a Geller Minute. We urge you to come visit us at realestaterelish.com and find out all kinds of tips and hints on making your business more profitable this year. Thank you.